Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome back to the magical Ark of Necrotic Dominion. Sounds like you guys have enjoyed the beginning adventures, or the beginning of this adventure, rather. And I tell you what, so have I. Today, we're going to continue on this journey to taking down the dark. Well, I think I've actually worked out what the goal of this series is. We're going to fight through some procedurally generated dungeons, take down all the undead dinosaurs, and eventually reach the Lich King and destroy it and save the Ark from the evil death magic. That's basically the gist of it. And so far, we're doing an absolutely terrible job. All we have to our name. How you doing? My Pteranodon is finally tamed up. What's with your neck? Why were you kinking your neck there, buddy? You got a bit of a sore neck. Look, you know what? I don't blame you, because I would too if I was laying on the ground for a few hours. But welcome, my guy. Welcome. Just having a look at my little squad here. We've got a bit of a color scheme going on. Come over here, my guy. Come over here. Look at this. What is the reason for this? Guys, over here. Yep. Good parasaur. Good listing. Triceratops, not so much. But why is everyone green? Why are they all green? Like kind of like cosplaying little zombies or something. Is that guy green? Is everything green and I just haven't picked up on it? I don't think so. Maybe we're just somehow taming green dinosaurs. Has something happened? I definitely didn't paint these guys, but is there like something in the waters? You know what I mean? Something poisoning my dudes. I have no idea, but I think it's pretty clear. We are the green team. How do I name my tribe? How do we do this? We are the green team, baby. Bam. There's like no ifs or buts about it. We're only taming green dinosaurs this entire series. No, that's a lie. We're not going to be doing that. But sweet, things are looking pretty darn good. Now, we have been living it up on this raft up until now, and today that's going to change. No, I don't think I'm going to build a base just yet, because this raft is just too handy for getting around. But I have installed a new mod, and that new mod is known as Better Raft. I don't, for some reason I still can't pull resources to myself. I don't know why that is. Also, this is different. This is very different. I'm not used to this. Oh, I don't mind it. All right. We're gonna need some wood. Better raft though. I think it should allow us to basically get around a little easier and maybe do some nicer things with our rafts. We're gonna just play it by ear and see how it goes. But the description of the mod sounded very, very intriguing. So I wanted to just give it a crack and see what happens. But let's quickly go and gather. What was it? Like 250 wood. It's not like a whole lot. And you know, we can harvest pretty darn quickly. On top of that, probably gonna ever need more fiber, because we just continually need more fiber. And then was there thatch involved with it too? I think there might have been. So we're just, oh, that's not a tree. Wait, it's wood, thatch, and hide, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's see if that is enough to get our new and improved raft, and then we can move our things across. So fiber. It is fiber. Do I have... Gotta wait a second. Do I have fiber? Fiber? We do have some carbon fiber. Wait, did I not pull it? Hold on a second. Fiber. I want all of my fiber, please. Why are you not pulling my fiber across? Oh. Why is the pull thing not working? What in the world? Fine. I'll go collect it myself then, all right? I need fiber and I need hide. And then I need a better raft. Great, fantastic, lovely. All right, we're on the right track here. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and reset my character here, because I don't know what's causing this. Because I don't think I'm that heavy. Like, yes, I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory, but I'm not like... Okay, now I'm heavy because I got the raft in my inventory. Oh dear. Oh, dude, you better not. You better not. Hold on a second. I heard that seagull. I heard him dive. You better not steal my stuff. I'll be absolutely devastated. But anyways, there we go. Better raft. Looks much like the other. In fact, it looks smaller. Doesn't it? Why does it look so much smaller? I don't know. But supposedly, this thing is capable of different things. Should we take it for a little test drive? Oh. Nah, this kind of feels just like a regular raft. Did I craft the right raft? Maybe it's quicker. No, it's definitely faster. Look at that turning circle, baby. Oh, let me zoom right out as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So now I guess I gotta like transport all my stuff across. Might be time to utilize these two guys over here. So we obviously tamed up a Parasaur, very high level one. The Trike, not as much of a high level, but hopefully still gonna be a helpful dude. And my weight is still a problem. So let me just try this real quick. Let me just try this. All right. And then I'll just grab my stuff. What's the bet? Now I can do it. Also, that's assuming I've actually got the resources to make it happen. It's also possible maybe something's going on with these spells. Yeah, at least now it tells me what I'm missing. Hide fiber. Just hide in fiber, baby. Hide in fiber. Okay. Well, we gotta go and get some of that. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted all my... Like, squeeze me. Okay, that's a problem. I would love to tame you. I don't think I can. There's a big old crocodile on our beach that's gonna eat my friends if we're not careful here. Okay. All right, let's think. We gotta be smart here. We gotta be smart. All right. Let's go. We need... I gotta get some resources. Really quickly. Quick resourcing. That giant crocodile better keep his distance, otherwise I'm gonna be very disappointed. But we're gonna work fast. So I want a bunch of wood. And then I'm gonna need some thatch. Man, this tool actually goes pretty hard, not gonna lie. And then fiber. Is this the wrong tool? This one. Wait, what's going on here? Yeah, I need my sickle. This one. All right, multi-tool, man. Great, it's fantastic stuff. Where's that crocodile though? It's gonna just blend in with these rocks, isn't it? All right, seriously, can I break one of these bushes? There we go. All right, thank you very much. Come on, smack him up. Why won't this thing work? I might just need to get like a metal sickle at this point because this one's kind of lousy. It's great at everything else, and then it just lets us down in the sickle department. I'm thinking though, we might need to basically switch across our rafts and then oh, I'm tired. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Switch across our rafts and head on away from this tower. This tower, ever since coming over to check out the old undead tower over here, it's been bad news for everybody. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit, I think. But really quickly, can I craft up some wood Oh, I can get stone foundations now. Might do that if I can. 5. Look, that'll do. I don't care. That's fine. There's plenty of rocks around. Right now, our big limiting resource is fiber. So this kind of satisfies that and kind of helps us in that instance. All right. So I want somewhere to stand, and then I basically just want a platform in front of that. That doesn't look very central though. That looks okay. Plop it there. Spread out our little 3x2. Oh, that's right. That was all I could do. 5. All right, and then I need a few more, and then we can bring everything across, and it's going to be happy days for everybody. Don't know where the Deinonychus has gone though. I think I can kind of see him behind the bushes over there, which is kind of terrifying. But not a problem. I just don't have any weapons strong enough to take him down just yet. But hopefully, in a moment, it won't matter. Last foundation. That's not how you spell foundation. Foundation is spelled with an F, not a D. And we can move on, hopefully. Okay. Bam. Bam. And let me grab my stuff before anything else happens here. Pick you up. You know what? Yeah. Bring you with me too. Bring you. Can't pick my bed up. Oh dear. That's a shame. Why not? All right, I can pick that one up. Does it need repairing or something? That's so weird that I can pick one up but not the other. All right, I don't care. Is what it is. And then I'll pick you up. And then this is kind of empty, so I'll bring you anyways. You know what? Just bring it all. And then we'll build out this thing here from where we are. So first things first, we're gonna need a bed. Second thing second, we're gonna need a smithy. Next thing we're gonna need is our forge. This is such a terribly designed base. We'll put a little box here because why not? And then we'll place our little magic altar on the other side. And then last but not least, our preserving bin next to our bed. Fantastic. Looking pretty damn good. I'm gonna grab myself an Omni tool because we love a good Omni tool. Oh, and then I need my gravestone, which can kind of sit there. But I need another bed. I forgot about that part. Anyways, the reason I'm going to use my Omni tool here. How's this thing work? Basic transfer. I'm just going to go you into you. I'm going to go. This was my preserving bin into you. And we're going to go you into you. And we're going to go. I can't remember what the last one was. The last one was the forge. But I'm just going to put that in my smithy anyways. All right, that's pretty much it. We have now moved across to our new base. May as well bring the campfire if I can. And 100% we're going to bring our mortar and pestle because for such a basic item, they're just kind of expensive. And that's really it. Other than my bed, which I can pick up now for some reason. I don't know. You know what? I'll bring my wood foundations as well. And then that's it. That's it. The raft has been retired. And on that note, we're going to sink it. We're gonna say our farewells to raft number 1. Goodbye, raft number 1. Beautiful. All right. Life is good. Life is grand. I don't know why that needed to happen, but it did. Okay, it did. Now I gotta work out what I'm gonna do with my second bed here because I didn't really account for this now, did I? You know what? That actually kind of works. Silly, but I kind of like that. It's actually kind of cool. All right, all aboard. Today we venture. Let me hide my sail for now, and then I need all of you to just waltz onto my raft, please. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Up you get, champ. All right, good fella. This is my spot, but sure. Pteranodon. Actually, hold on. Oh, dang it. That thing's got a lot of health. Come on, Pteranodon. Come on, buddy. Unless you just want to follow along. I guess you can do that if you want, but we got to get some hide. Speaking of opportunities to get some hide, though. A few dilos up the beach. Let me take these guys down. Hopefully we can get the hide that we need. This is not a dilo, that is an oviraptor. You know what? Doesn't matter. Serves the same purpose, doesn't it? Sorry, buddy. I know. Terrible, terrible. Who am I? Killing a poor, defenseless little oviraptor. I feel like a terrible human being, and I'm about to feel even worse in a second when we take down a dilo and its babies. I'm sorry. I know. Turn away, though. Turn away. Oh, my goodness, my little guy. I'm so sorry. How much health? I could just save you, too. I could just make you my own. But we all know what happens then. You all end up in the same place. Hey, at least we get some prime meat out of this. That's kind of nice. Also, who's this? Did I not harvest the oviraptor? Oh, my goodness. I like how I didn't even efficiently harvest these guys. I just used my pike, like so lazy. I killed them all and I didn't even like take care of them properly. You know what I mean? It's terrible, just terrible. Anyways, we ain't got time to stand around talking about being terrible human beings. We are setting sail. But really quickly, what am I missing? Still a little bit more hide. Oh, I got it all. Never mind. Track saddle coming right up, baby. Yeah. All right, this is actually good. This is good. Yes, I know. It's not a level 150 parasaur. However, I know it's kind of delaying us moving on, but it can get us lots of berries. It's just no fiber. But berries is good because I can turn berries into narcotics. And narcotics I can use to make tranks. And once we get tranks, well, the rest is history, right? We can actually start knocking out some strong tames and we can start doing some fancy business. I also made it so we can level up movement speed, in case you're wondering. That's a small little change that I made since the last episode. And also, whatever the bug was the other day, where for some reason we were like running into the map, no longer seems to be an issue. We can travel around just fine now, so that's fantastic. There's no like clipping into the world and not being able to harvest and stuff. So yeah, I don't think there's been an update. I think maybe our world was just having some issues. I'm actually not too sure. Doesn't matter either way. All right. Things are looking good. I'm happy. But I'll be happier once we can, you know, properly start knocking some dinosaurs out, taming them, and eventually take them back over to the undead island to take down some of those undead dinosaurs that whooped our butt the other day. All right. Okay. How we looking here? Lots of berries. Beautiful. It's exactly what I want. I'm going to throw them into my mortar and pestle, which I'm still just holding in my hand here. Pop it in front of our fridge. Throw them in there. Throw them in there. You're going to need some more meat, but we'll get there. That's fine. And this guy's already proved his worth to us, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to grab the rest of his inventory. Throw it in here. And then you're looking pretty good now, I think. Also, we got some levels up our sleeve. Hello. All right, I'm putting them into fortitude. I think it goes without saying why. All our deaths yesterday came at the expense of... Where did my pteranodon get up here? Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, all of my deaths yesterday came at the expense of heat waves. Oh, my pteranodon wasn't on here. Never mind. Can I scoop him up though? Unfortunately not. Although, I might be able to do this. Hold on. Don't jump off. Up you get. Up you get. Up you get. Yeah. Now we're good? We're all on? Mate, what are you doing? He's on? Okay, he's on. It's just kind of like glitching out for some reason. Is that just a visual bug? I have no idea. Just follow me then. My guy. What are you doing? I guess what I was going to say was, now that we're a higher level, I might even just be able to get a saddle. We can. I just need... Oh, dude. Wait, just a tiny bit of fiber? And, 130 hide. Yeah, look, that's a bit much. All right, I'm confused. Are you on the raft or are you not on the raft? Because 1 second it looks like you are, the next it doesn't. Am I leaving you behind? Nah, he's definitely on the raft with us. I don't know if this is a raft issue or a better rafts issue, but it's a whatever it is issue. Look at this. I love this zoomed out like camera angle. Beautiful. Now where'd that Sarko? It's not Sarko. Where'd the Dinosaurus go? Because I do want to, you know, avoid that. Although, it would be a very nice thing to tame up, to be honest. Dinosaurus. Oh, snap. No, that's definitely fallen off. All right. All right. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Over here, guys. Over here. All right. All right. I'm so sorry, dodos. Although, should I be taming you guys? Probably gonna need some dodo eggs eventually, aren't we? Wonder if I can... What's going on? Yo, 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 yo. Everybody to shore. Everybody to shore. Piranhas? Is that what's going on here? All right, everyone on land. Everyone on land. Piranhas! Hey! Get out of here. Anyways. Are we gonna kill some poor dodos? Some poor defenseless little dodos? Or are we gonna tame them up? Not sure. But in the chance that I want a pair of these guys for their babies. Wait, I can just claim the babies. Oh, that's even worse though, isn't it? Sorry, Pelagonus. But I'm wait a second. You belong to the dad? Alright, I can claim you. Alright, well there's one. And then we got this one. Oh, hold on. I just looked at an egg. There's an egg somewhere, I think. I don't know. Anyways. You're gonna go down too. Sorry. Oh, I killed the baby! I wasn't meant to do that. Sorry. 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 I also forgot I've got my gun here, so we can really just pick things up if we need to. There's Megalodon. Yeah, happy boy. Good for you. Hello, you. You know what? No point. Let's just poke you. Oh, I gotta work out my tools, man. I'm getting so muddled up between them. and what I'm meant to be using for like harvesting and stuff. Also, it's a nice lighting kind of mode we've got here. It's kind of beautiful. All right, I see you. I see you hiding in the bushes here, champ. Come here. I think we might have all the hide that we need for the Pteranodon saddle. Let's have a look. My Tyran saddle. Fiber. Faber. A bit of carbon fiber. Well, don't mind if I do. 18. A little bit more. All right. We can actually, hold on. I swear I'm hearing like wings. It's okay. I thought something was stomping near me. I got a little bit worried there for a second. All right, this is good. I think we can fly now. I wasn't expecting this so soon. I know we obviously went and tamed a Pteranodon, but I didn't expect to actually saddle this thing up so quick. But here we are nonetheless. Fantastic. We can actually explore this island a little bit, you know, more properly now. Although you guys aren't really very safe right now, so you might want to do something about that. Yeah, come on, up you get. Up you get. You chill here. Probably should just soul ball everyone. You know me, the king of bad decision making. All right, and you guys will just sit here for now, I think, as I bounce around on your back for some reason. Also, spark powder. This thing's got to be powered. What is the point of having this if it's not powered? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. Probably going to cook up some of this meat. Throw my campfire down here. Check that in. That. Light it up, baby. And then the other thing I'm going to do is this. I'm going to split this stack. And the reason for that is I want a lot of spoiled meat. Because the sooner we get that spoiled meat, the sooner we can get a whole bunch of narcotics and knock some stuff out. All right. Where does that leave us? We've got some resources that I don't really need to be carrying around with me. We got some arrows. We can technically get some more narcotics. I got poop. We got a lot of meat. And we got a Pteranodon that's going to take us for a bit of a spin. So let us take to the skies, my friend. Let me take to the skies. Get a little bit of a bird's eye view. So currently, things that we're on the lookout for, mostly metal. I need metal. Need metal so I can upgrade my tools and get some armor going. But also, this crystal stuff, very valuable to us. So we can get mana crystal, or mana, whatever it's called, and then we can craft up spells, and then we can start, you know, whooping some dinosaurs. Okay, that's a very hidden crystal over there, but we've got it anyways. Nice. And honestly, in the back of my mind, I was kind of planning on heading back to kind of where we began, because there was a lot of that crystal stuff out there. But maybe we don't need to. Like, if there's crystal out here, it's probably not necessary. My Pteranodon's weight is going to be a problem, though. I'm not going to know where to put levels on this guy. I don't know if it's going to be weight, if it's going to be, you know, like speed, if it's going to be health or damage. It's all kind of valuable to have. But anyways, my meat's about to spoil. Take that. Honestly, I think what we need most right now, I need to be able to craft mana crystals in here. Because as of right now, I believe you can only craft these in your own inventory. And obviously that takes some time. If I could craft them inside of the spell bench, that would be amazing. Because then we could just like let them do their thing. Also, we got some new spells. What's new? Arcane Rain? No. We had this one. We tested that one yesterday, or last episode. We got this now. Astral Bolt. Fire a magic arrow that is not affected by gravity, dealing arcane damage. Oh, snap. That actually sounds kind of cool. That sounds very cool, as a matter of fact. Where are my mana crystals? Here? Astral Bolt. I've got to test it out. I got to test it out 5 times. 3 times. I don't have any metal. But that'll do. That's fine. And then a fireball. But I need charcoal, metal, and crystals. Damn. Fireball would actually be sick. If it's anything like Dungeons and Dragons fireball, that is. That's going to be sick. Alright, so something I learned. I should be able to hold R, and then I can toggle between my spells in here. So for example, I should be able to just shoot. Oh, I just realized why I'm running so slow. All right, Dodo. 134 damage. I mean, that's okay. It's a very expensive shot. That's the only problem. How expensive is each astral bolt? Because that's kind of what it comes down to. So basically 10 crystal and a metal per shot. Oh, that's a lot when you compare it to like just hitting something with a pike or an arrow. But it does scale with our health and damage, so it could get better as we go. Also, I think we can get better weapons as time goes on as well. So like that also might be a factor. Anyways, while I am here, before we head out on a bit of a deeper journey, let me set those to craft. Let me drop off some of these resources. We got to really conserve our weight now. Obviously. Do I need all of this? I don't know. Like, I don't know what I need to be carrying right now, but it's all weighing me down. That's the problem. But ideally, what I'm trying to get my hands on ASAP is this. I just need 100 metal ingots. And we definitely do not have that. How much have I got? 30. All right. Wait a second. I can craft fireballs. Oh, hello. Wait, what? Wait, whoa. Hold on a second. We've got a second weapon. There's the baton, a basic magic weapon for novice spellcasters, reliable for casting spells with moderate power. The power of the weapon increases with the character level. We've got a wand, an advanced magical weapon for skilled spellcasters. Channels spells with enhanced precision and power. The power of the weapon increases with character. Yo, and I've got the perfect amount of metal for it too. No way. I need 2 keratin. I need 2 keratin. That's it. Okay. Well, we now have a destination. I gotta find some bones. 2 keratin is a very easy find, you would think too. Let's go. The only downside, I can't equip my wand and my baton. I assume my wand as well, from the back of my pteranodon here. But let's have a look and see what we can stumble across, eh? Sorry, stamina is going to be a real issue. I already know it. But I think... Oh, man, we are so far from where we began. Over here is where that giant bone... Like, that giant rib cage was. There were giant bones out there. And by harvesting them... Oh, what is this? It's just random fog. There were giant bones out there anyways. That gave us keratin when harvested. And it was really cool. This is what I think it is. This is what metal looks like in ASA. I honestly miss the metal appearance from ASE, man. ARK Survival Evolved metal was just so beautiful. This one here is just... I don't know. I'm just not sold on it just yet. There is a problem. We've already, like, picked up a lot of weight. But anyways, back on track. Looking for bones. Where are the bones at, yo? I just need a bone. Just a single bone, actually. In fact, I don't really need to go looking for bones. Like a carbo would be just fine. Have a look at the obelisk over here. This thing's a little different. Looks a little ominous. Quick stamina check. While I can. There's a trike down there. I wonder if trike would give me just like 2 bits of keratin. It should. Are we safe to do so though? There's a raptor coming towards us. I think we're okay. This level's a bit of a low level area just due to the way that I loaded things in. Oh, please don't. I forgot that you hit me just as hard. Oh, so is the raptor here with us too? Are we okay? Am I gonna die? No, we're good. Hey. Why is the Phiomia fighting me? 1 keratin, because I didn't have a chance to pull out the right tool. Dude. What's going on here? Yo. Oh, yo. All right, get me off the ground. Pteranodon, why are you bugging out? Get your butt up here. Okay, something's bugging out. I think the Pteranodon is the problem. Oh, hello. What's going on over here? Little Trichicano fighty. All right, you know what? Don't mind if I just sit around and wait and find out. Might pull some things out of this. But yeah, my Pteranodon was moving. Like I could see the name moving towards me, but the model wasn't. Very interesting. All right, I don't know who wins this fight. I say the Kano is going to win it. Kano on the Raptor. Carnivores are beating the herbivores 100% here. And I just kind of got caught in the crossfire a little bit. But I got the harvest and I got the keratin. Let's go. All right, that's it. We can get our wand. But I want to check out the obelisk while we're here because this thing looks funky as. Have a look at this. Yo, this looks cool. Okay. Okay. The terminal. What is this? There's nothing here. Puzzle items for tribute. Hey. Oh, no, that's if I want to put my creature in here. Okay, I was going to say. I've never uploaded anything before. All right, so we can't actually do anything in here. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pteranodon, you're over there. You're not actually here right now. There you are. Are you there or are you somewhere else? No, you're over there. Look at this. Look at this. Are you there? Definitely not there. He's over here. This is so confusing. All right. All right. Do I have any crystal? Dang it. If I had crystal, it'd be super handy right now, but I don't. But while I am here, since one of the resources that we are kind of having the most trouble right now collecting is hide, I unfortunately for this guy am going to oh, you too, mate. You too. Hold on. Hold on. No, no, no. Not in there. The whole point was I was taking all of you guys with me. Sorry. Sorry. I know. I know. Oh, there's another one. Just wanted some easy hide. Is that too much to ask for? All right, 100 hide. So whatever I tame up next, we should be able to get a saddle for it. Now this guy. This is a bit of a problem. It says he's here. He definitely ain't here. So where exactly are you, mate? Just get away for them to like resync or something. I don't know. Which one is the real one? All right, I mounted it. There we go. All right. How weird. How weird. But this obelisk, never seen anything like it before. Pretty cool. All right. So, beavers. Is that what I'm looking at? But why are they swimming backwards? Like I said earlier, I reckon there's something in the water, guys. There's something in the water. Also, there's a T-Rex over here. Yo. Also, have a look at them all. They're all glowing green. Is that's got nothing to do with the other green, does it though? That's just it looks like it's just one of these buffs that these guys are. Yeah, defense rally. Dude, these things kind of look tough. Level 40 Rex. Dinotheriums, man. Like together as a squad, might be a force to reckon with. I don't know if Rex comes out on top here. I see you, ants. Can you not? Can you not? Get out of here. Rex is getting rexed. But also, this area is beautiful. I like this spot. Okay, there's a supply drop out here. I haven't collected a supply drop yet. I just don't think I'm high enough level. Wait a second, I got 12 levels to play with. Damn. Okay, we are gaining levels like a beast right now. All right, that's going up. That's going up. Probably wait. Keeps looking like it's going to hinder us, and then we'll do that. All right. On that note, though, while we are here, what else have we unlocked? Because we've gained a lot of levels lately, and I'm losing track of where we're at. I'm assuming. What? Any more spells? Healing. Cast a pulsating aura that heals nearby players for 5% of health in a 10-meter radius. Does that work on dinosaurs too? Because that's really cool if so. All right, I think everything else is pretty much normal. I mean, with that extra level boost, there's a chance we might be able to grab this supply drop. I mean, I don't know if there's anything interesting in there. Probably not. Because, never mind, we can actually see it. We've got shadow steak, raw mutton, scuba leggings. And it seems like we're safe enough. Can I open the thing? Yeah, we can. Yeah, look, I don't know how useful that's going to be for us. But I'll take it. I'll take it. So that gets us 2 pairs of very basic scuba leggings. This is, like, if it was any other saddle, would have been amazing. But a Diplodocus, I'm not going to be using a Diplodocus. It's just not a me thing to do. What can I drop? I need some, gotta save some weight. The problem is it's like metal or it's nothing. And I need my metal, so I think we're just gonna upgrade my poor Pteranodon's weight. And then we are going to head back to our raft. And I have no idea where my raft is either. Like, where have I left my raft? I think it's actually near one of these, near one of my dead bodies. Couldn't be too far away, right? I reckon it's just up. It's definitely not this way. It's definitely in this direction. Oh, stamina! Gosh darn it. You know what? Let's drop some meat. I don't need to be carrying around like a truckload of meat right now. We'll get our stamina back and we'll push on forth. We're okay. Alright, let's go. I think we're just over here, like right. Now we're like over near my dead body, aren't we? Which is just over here. Alright, cool. Alright. Fantastic. Good mission, my guy. Good mission. Very well done. Very, very, very well done. All right. Need some wood. Is this thing going to work today or not? Oh. Hey, it worked that time. Nice. I don't know why I took it from my campfire. I actually need that in my campfire, but it'll do. It'll do. Sweet. Oh, this is coming together really nicely so far. I am happy. Very happy with how things are going. My raft. We've kind of outgrown it. That's a little bit of a problem, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Let's chuck that in there. And yeah, look, maybe it's a good opportunity. Oh, hello. Maybe it's a good opportunity for us to expand this thing out just a touch. We've clearly outgrown it. Even if it's just an extra few foundations, I think that'll be a good call. So probably missing, I probably don't have the stone that I need. But if I could get like 3, which I can get, that at least gives me a little bit of room to move around. Or room for some more structures, which is probably something we're also going to be needing soon. So, oh no. Stop the craft. I actually can't place these down. Oh no. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh snap. Okay, we got to make ceilings then. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. And I can only get 1. I ain't got the stone. All right. Well, plenty of stone around. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, we gotta go craft. I just remembered as well. We gotta go craft our wand. I want to see how our spells work coming out of an advanced magical item. We're gonna test that out. But first things first. Let's expand this down base, eh? All right, 2 more ceilings coming right up. And then hopefully, yeah, we got the keratin that we need to craft up a wand, which is this guy right here. Craft. Thank you very much. So, let's compare these 2 things, like side by side. So, this is the baton. This is the wand. That thing is beautiful. Oh, I like this. I like this. And I think it goes without saying that we're gonna... Well, look, I'll just leave my wand here. I don't need to carry it around or anything. Sweet. Now, I gotta test this guy out. So, Astral Bolt equipped. And then we're going to shoot a dodo. Yo! My goodness, that's much better. That is much better. Okay, now we're talking. But the moment of truth, really, is all about the fireball. Fireball. Let's go. Who we gonna target? Where'd that Dinosuchus go? Kinda feel bad. No, I don't. Dinosuchus is like a threat to us. Let's go get the Dinosuchus. Also, I like how the color of this thing here changes. It's red to like suit the fireball attack that I'm gonna drop. Sick. All right, where is that big old crocodilio? Last we saw him was around here. Which means, like, I can't imagine he's gone too far unless he went into the water. Oh, there he is. There he is. 4.2 thousand health. All right, 4,200 health. We're obviously not going to be able to kill the thing, I wouldn't think, but we shoot a fireball at it. Look at the poor guy. He's a little unsuspecting dude. Ain't going to know what hit him, but... Wait, here we go. And... Whoop. Run. 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 Boom. Yeah. Yeah. 600 damage. Oh, that poor little dodo. Oh my gosh. So fun fact, right? Earlier, oh, he just healed up. He just healed up by eating something. Earlier this year, I was in Queensland, up north Queensland. Crocodiles are very common. I don't know if this is technically a crocodile or an alligator. It definitely looks like a crocodile. Has a very wide mouth. But anyways, their jaws close at such a speed when they snap that it creates like a pop. And this pop is so bloody loud. But the reason it makes this pop, it honestly sounds, oh shh, I've just drawn him closer to my raft. Oh dear, we gotta move. We gotta move then. But yeah, the popping sound is basically just like, because they compress, their jaws compress at such a speed, it's like it sounds like a bone breaking or something. It's actually crazy. Yes, very cool. That's just what the crocodile tour people were telling us as they were feeding them chicken carcasses and all sorts of business. Anyways, let's move. Try not to... Alright, my pteranodon is on the raft, just for the record. Doesn't look like it, but I'm pretty sure it is. And we are moving. Now, at what point do we do the whole zoom out thing? How's that work? There we go. If I just zoom out a touch. Oh, and then we zoom back in. Ooh. So this was one of the reasons I liked the sound of this mod. Because supposedly... No, stay out, stay out. Yeah. It's got a different camera or different... Hello, Crocodilio. Different camera modes. Which is nice, because it's nice to have like a wide view while cruising around on this guy. Similar to what the Moss Chops does. Moss Chops for some reason does this crazy zoom out when you're running around on it. Anyways, it's nice being able to see everything around you as you cruise around doing your thing. All right. Pretty good. I like this area. This area just seems a little bit more calm and passive. Although this is pretty close to where we found that T-Rex fighting the Dinotheriums. So make of that what you will. Maybe it's not the best type of, you know, place to be living. Then again, where there are T-Rexes, there's the potential to tame a T-Rex too. All right, you know what? I'm just going to beach it over here. Oh, we got crystals. Sweet. All right. This looks like a pretty good place to stop. Nice. The big question is, oh, there's lots of crystals out here. Beautiful. I was going to say, do we have any like metal to accompany it? Because if we do, that'd be really nice. Metal seems to be, well, metal and these crystals are going to be like the two driving factors, at least for the time being, on us crafting. If we can craft up just a truckload of astral bolts, even fireballs, I'm not going to discriminate. Give them all to me, you know what I mean? But if we can get like a truckload of both of those, we can really start doing some damage. Like, and fast too. and that'll be sweet. But what I am curious about is whether or not there's going to be like a... Whether or not there's going to be a well, what spells there are basically, but maybe there's like a torpidity spell for like knocking things out. That would be freaking cool. If it's a thing. Don't know if it is a thing or not. All right, you're going to have to nudge over a touch if I'm to get my whole squad on. You're going to move forward. Yeah, we're going to need a permanent base. Whatever we're doing here isn't going to last long term. Hello, Triceratops. You trying to join in the squad, are you, buddy? you want to... All right, make yourself at home. We're a little bit strapped for space right now, but, you know, you do you. Whatever makes you feel better, mate. Good for you, champ. Good for you. Cool. Good for me. Good for you, mate. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. How's my metal coming along? Only 25 so far. That's unfortunate because we spent all of the metal I was saving on my new wand. Seriously, could you just find a better place to chill? That's it. Thanks for your visit. You can get off my boat now, please. You can leave now. You can leave, I said. Yeah, look, we're gonna have some trouble getting rid of him, I reckon. But yeah, we're still looking to save up 100 metal. I really want to get the multi-tool. Metal multi-tool. You know what? Yeah. Let me make it a little easier for you. Also, let me just test this guy. Actually, what sort of damage does he deal? 90 ain't terrible. Oh, he hits hard, like fast too. But hit a T-Rex like 20 times and it's dead. What's your trait? Not buffs. Warm. Protects me from the cold. Yo! That's a good way to like overcome heat. Maybe we can find a cold tame that protects us from the cold. That could actually be like super handy. Sorry, protects us from the heat. Considering that heat waves hit this place pretty darn frequently. Thankfully, not today. They're pretty like debilitating. But what in the world? It doesn't want me sitting on my Triceratops. Kind of funny. Anyways. I think I jinxed it. There's a heat wave going down. Hey, you don't happen to have the ability to cool me down, do you? Nope. What was your trait? Cold! Yo! No way! No way! Okay, so you're meant to protect me from the heat. I don't want to be rude. You're doing a terrible job of it. I'm still overheating. As if as if I called for a dinosaur with cold and we literally have one. Yeah, unfortunately though. Unfortunately, not enough to protect us. Does that help me? That does not help me. All right, so that's not really working a whole lot. All right, can I craft myself some chitin armor? Can we do that? I don't have any chitin. Companion chibi carrier. I knew a carrier. What in the world? Oh, a companion. We need the doggo for that. All right, either ways, I think we're about to cop our first death for the day. It sure feels that ways anyways. Because of a heat wave. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. All right, well, look, I can't leave my raft then if that's the case. We're going to be stuck here for a little bit. But what I reckon we do is we take our raft out with us then. Because I believe I just spotted some supply drops in the distance. And although I'd like to fly out there and grab them like that, we may as well just take our whole base for a spin. But I think I'm going to return here. I do like this place. I can see a potential future living out here, or at least setting up some sort of base. This is what the map looks like, by the way. So we have basically traveled the entire north side of the island, which is cool. It's a small map. It's not a massive map. But obviously there's a lot more to check out. I really want to check out that big tower because that one looks so much bigger than the little one that we checked out with the undead dinosaurs, and we died a few times and that whole shebang-a-bang. But yeah. Now, where are these supply drops? I swear I saw some. We'll see if we can get there before they despawn. I saw 2 blue ones. Now I can only see 1 blue one. Probably gonna die before I get there though, unfortunately, because it actually looks a little bit further away than what I had first thought. Can this thing sprint? No, there's no way I can like put boosters on this thing and make it go extra quick. I also can barely see the supply drop that I'm heading towards anymore, so there's that. Oh, guys, we're back. This is where we began. The big titanosaur and the big bones in the distance. Oh, this is good. Keratin at our disposal. A whole lot of it. But you know what? Let's bend it the other way now. Let's go journey the other way down the beach just to see what we can find down that way. Oh, this is nice. Okay, you know what? I was kind of thinking I was kind of thinking it may be worth like settling down, you know, where it all began. It was a really cool area, and I liked having access to all the keratin, or the bones at least. But the reason that interests me is once we get it set up with an upgrade station and a salvage station and all of that, I've been wondering if we could be able to upgrade our well, now it's a wand. We could probably upgrade this thing, and if we get a whole lot of keratin, what's this thing called again? Well, what's it need? Metal, keratin, crystals, hide, wood. Like, they're all resources we can get our hands on pretty easily. So yeah, but for now I just gotta die real quick, so bear with me. Another heat wave death, unfortunately. It's coming our way any second. Any second. Any second. 3, 2, 1. Any second. I said any second. There it is. It's like my pteranodon just like ran me over there. Yep, we're good. All right, respawning my bed. Man, I can't believe this is how we're gonna keep dying. Heat. A man's worst nightmare. All right, it is what it is. Get our stuff, and before we die again to the heat, before this thing despawns, let's go and grab the thing that let us out here in the first place. Except this time I'm going to keep the contents a surprise. Also, there's a T-Rex out here. Did not expect that. Okay. Hey, keratin and crystals. Where'd the T-Rex go though? And what level is he? There he is. Hello. Level 40. Yeah, wow, that's actually like not a high level, but it's tameable. It's certainly tameable. So what do we pull? We got water intakes, triangle stone roof corner, stone reinforced large cellar door, and I mean, look, crystal and keratin, not the most important things in the world, but like not the least either. They're both resources that were literally just, they're the 2 resources we've gone collecting today other than metal. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. Anyways, guys, I think we are going to pretty much call it here. This seems like a nice little time to wrap the day up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying our little magical series through Ark Survival Ascended. I'll catch you guys in the next one very, very soon. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye. No, we're not waving. Why are we not waving? I want to wave. Wave to the people. Bye for now.